AKD wins the day. Sajith, like father, like son. Namal promises he will contest if Dhammika says no. New alliance to woo SJB MPs. Wijayadasa assures no-show by Ranil.
The leader, දේශයට මග කියන ප්‍රවෘත්ති පෙළගැස්ම.
AKD wins the day. Sajith, like father, like son. Focus of the week was the proposed live debate on 6th June between Sajith and AKD. As widely expected, it did not happen. The ITN had thought a debate between the two would be a great hit. Its chief Sudarshana Gunawardena tasked Sudarman with organising the debate. He had been talking to both sides with particulars. In the meantime, the two sides continued to trade challenges. One side wanted it to be between their economic experts. The other said it should be a face-off of their leaders. That went on for more than 2 months. NPP's Nalinda and SJB's Nalin issued letters enthusiastically. After AKD first posed the challenge on May Day, Sajith proposed 6 June for the meeting. 2 days later, AKD's side okayed it. The ITN was happy. It gave pre-event publicity with trailers and all, and even planted news via social media. People thought it would be a very interesting encounter. AKD would bring a lorry load of files against his opponent, and for his part, Sajith would counter it with his Shakespearean English, they thought. Each considers himself to be the island's best speaker. The ITN set 10:00 p.m. on the 6th for the debate. Chairman Sudarshana sent letters of invitation to both sides, but only NPP's Nalinda replied, confirming AKD's presence at Jayawardenegama, Bataramula. Nothing was heard from Sajith's side despite a reminder on the previous day. In the afternoon on the date of the debate, Sajith informed he is not coming. So, Thulawa had one chair empty on that Thursday night. Many who expected a jolly debate had to make do with a discussion. But Sudarman point-blank asked AKD if he will reject the IMF, Ranil's economic transformation, sale of state assets at sea. AKD said the IMF programme cannot be reversed, with Ranil making that impossible. Profit-earning entities should not be sold, while those making losses need to be managed. AKD explained the NPP is not the JVP. The latter is just part of the former, he said, adding anyone is welcome to come under the NPP. During a break, Sudarman inquired if he will accept even Wirawansa. AKD said a firm no, noting that even those with the NPP will leave if Wirawansa joins them. On the following day, Nalin started berating ITN. He said it was a cheap teledrama scripted by Ranil's media unit. But Sajith is yet to say anything. Anyway, the SJB's argument carries weight. Ranil wanted to use AKD against Sajith to influence his votes. Vijitha Herath said something in response, but that argument is still to be countered. AKD says he will have nothing to do with cowards and will not face Sajith in a debate hereafter. Some SJB MPs talked among themselves in the Parliament canteen that the ITN programme promoted AKD. Even our people watched it, one said. They said they will have to play a special game to uplift their boss. A senior said one thing was made clear, that the SJB's Economic Committee is more powerful than the NPP's, and AKD is more powerful than their boss. Others agreed in one voice. Political analyst Mahesh Hapugoda says Harsha should have been made the SJB's leader as a remedy. Then, all the technicalities would have been solved and both debates taken place. Sajith still remembers how his father did politics. He got rid of his opponents and had one-way politics. Like father, like son. Namal promises he will contest if Dhammika says no. The Rajapaksas summoned the SLPP's Politburo and Executive Council on the 7th at Mahinda's Wijarama Mawatha Place. Rohitha got appointed as the national convener. Just like positions in the UNP, it looks like a nominal position to appease people. Ex-Mayor Dhanasiri Amaratunga, a veteran in ground politics, had been the original choice. After getting to know that he is in the outstations with his family, doing some farming, Mahinda got him to attend the meeting. But hearing that Rohitha was in a bigger mess, he was given the position. Dhanasiri can go back to the safety of his family. Their would-be presidential candidate, Dhammika, didn't attend the meeting. He is busy with his DP education programme for 9th of June at Angunakola Palesa. During mealtime, Namal spoke his heart out to some MPs. He insisted the SLPP should field its own candidate. The best choice is Dhammika, because in addition to SLPP votes he can obtain up to 1.5 million outside votes, he said. One asked what would happen if he said no at the last moment. Namal replied that he wouldn't do that. Anyway, if he says no, I will contest, he said to wide applause. He is playing a game on his own. He knows that at the rate of things happening, he should do whatever he can while his father is still there, or else he will even lose his national organiser position. His plan is to be the opposition leader with his eyes set on 2029. New alliance to woo SJB MPs. The new alliance led by the Siripala faction of the SLFP held their inaugural rally at Ambalantota town on 5th. Last Thursday, a meeting to discuss the preliminaries took place at Siripala's office at the parliamentary complex. Amarawera, Nalin, Jagath, Alagiawana, Lanza and Duminda were present. Siripala and Lanza had attended the opening of Ranil's political office before that. One inquired from Lanza about what Wajira says about getting support from SJB MPs. Lanza said SJB MPs will not join a camp of the Rajapaksas. He said he has spoken to some of those MPs who are uncertain if Ranil will contest or can win if he contests. Their worry is getting elected to Parliament again, he said. Some are trying to be in the boss's good books, but it is unclear if they are joining the UNP or its alliance. Coordination is absurd, said Lanza. When asked if Rajitha will cross over, he said it is uncertain. Even if he does, he will not join the UNP. The new alliance is for those who are against the Rajapaksas and the UNP. We must get them to join our alliance before the Monaragala rally, said Lanza. In the meantime, Ranil took Rajitha on a tour of a cephalosporin vaccine and Meldol production factory at Akala at its opening. It is a venture by Sands Active under Melwa Group. After unveiling the plaque, Ranil and Rajitha inspected the place. Approval for it had come at the time when Rajitha was the health minister. Sajith's men are very angry with Rajitha for going on tours with Ranil. Nobody knows how they will vent their feelings. Vijayadasa assures no show by Ranil. All doubts about Vijayadasa are now cleared. He says he will definitely run for the presidency. Ranil is yet to comment on the decision taken by his cabinet minister. Seems like they have some form of mutual understanding. By the way, Karyawasam says the SLPP will take disciplinary action against Vijayadasa for having accepted chairmanship of the SLFP. Vijayadasa tells all and sundry that Ranil will not contest. His plan is to make use of the Sinhala Buddhist sentiments, the target audience same as that of Dilith, Wirawansa and Gamanpila. At this rate, the two sides could even ally together in the future. Critics expect Dilith to take a decision once he returns from the Melbourne meeting. All indications are that the 2024 presidential polls, like we have been saying, will be revolutionary in local politics. The public mindset influenced by the economic crisis and Aragalaya could go any possible way. The ultimate decision lies with them. That's it for today.